Okay, please welcome to the stage your friends and mine, the McElroy brothers, my brother, and me.
What's up, you cool baby?
My brother and me. An advice show for the modern era. Like Chilean miners, we've emerged here on the stage of MaxFunCon. I'm so excited to be here. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
I'm your middleest brother, Travis McElroy.
I'm your sweet baby brother, Griffin McElroy. Shit.
We can't wait for your applause. We got too many goofs to give you.
Oh, man.
We gotta throw all our entourage material out there.
I can't do it. I cannot believe, Jesse, you gave us the Hangover slot again. 3 times we have done MaxFunCon. Every year.
10 a.m.
10 a.m., we get the Hangover slot. Sunday at 10 a.m. Nope.
Yeah,
That's right.
Jesse knows he throws us into the briar patch on an annual basis.
Much like everyone Eminem interacts with in the movie 8 Mile, he knows that adversity is going to make us strong.
So this year we just leaned into it.
Yeah. This is, by the way, my brother and me, face-to-face live, 16. He ain't funny, he's my brother. This is a PowerPoint presentation that I've prepared to go along with the show.
Justin, I will tear.
It's a special PowerPoint presentation just for the right side of the audience. Sorry, left side. Ah, man, you're missing some classic shit. Justin wrote some words on some paper.
So we're doing the Hangover slot again.
Does anybody have this? Stepping outside the bit here for a minute, let's get real. Anybody having ibuprofen in the bottle? I need to see you take it out of the ibuprofen bottle.
To the left?
Is it in the If it's a Ziploc bag.
It's sealed. It's never been opened.
Oh, like a Ziploc bag can be sealed? Oh, tamper-proof. That is ideal. Yes. Wonderful.
Griffin has brought us back around to one of the treacherous parts about doing the Hangover slot is that it's not just the audience that is very hungover. It is also the performers, but that's
God,
good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
What's your name? Susie, you've saved the show.
So Travis, I was wondering, I'll stand up and van away for you if you could walk me through the rules of doing the Hangover slot.
You got it.
This is an advice show, by the way, in case you couldn't guess.
Yeah, has anybody not listened to the show before?
Now, hold on, Justin. Hold on.
There's just one person. Okay, thank God. If we ever ask that question and nobody yells, then we just ascend into the heavens.
Okay, so this is rule number 1 of the Hangover show. Be cool.
Be cool. I hope one of these... Oh, hold on, I have a pill in my mouth. What am I doing?
That's what we do here. We drink champagne, we take drugs.
I hope one of these rules is don't yell or clap.
Okay, J-Town?
You could file that under being cool. It's not very cool to clap or laugh very loud.
Okay, rule number 2.
You were doing so good with 2 hands that you thought...
Rule number 2.
Number 2 is, come on.
So this one's more of a punitive statute.
Yeah.
And once you've forgotten rule number 1, be cool. And then you get your rule number 2. Come on. Come on, we're in the Hangover slot. Nobody
Okay,
wants to
rule
be
number
here.
3. He's doing it.
Nice.
So this one is a more congratulatory. You've done it.
At the end, you're packing up your bag and you're thinking, nice. I really follow those rules those guys gave me.
Is there more content?
Here's the thing. To embrace the hangover nature of this show, we didn't pull any email questions.
Yes.
We're going to do all audience questions.
Yeah.
So, rule
How about
number
for being
4.
in the briar patch?
Yeah, and remember... No bummer questions.
Why did you hold on? No, don't clap for this.
Don't clap for this.
You have
Don't
struck
clap for this
through.
slide of the PowerPoint.
No, that's like a
presentation.
no with a slap. So they're like, oh, that.
There's a no sign. So left side of the
For
audience.
the bit, like left side, and maybe a few people who can't see because they're listening to a podcast.
Sure.
There may be 1 or 2 of them that are in the room physically.
It says no bummer questions, but the word no has the strike through no sign around it. I swear to God, if you just sullied the show with bummer questions, if you just flooded the field.
It's iconography. Now they can look at it and be like, oh, I remember the no.
Oh my
So
God.
this actually.
If you
Listen,
remember
listen.
one thing from this show, it's no.
We have given you guys like 260 hours of free entertainment content at this point. Can we just have one gimme episode where we just sit here in absolute silence?
Everybody, put your heads down. We're gonna turn Jumanji on.
Yeah.
We're gonna like in school when the teacher doesn't want to teach that day. It's a Jumanji day.
Nick, could you put on the first hour of Jumanji?
Just play
please?
Jumanji.
Nick, if you could just play Aladdin in Spanish, because this is Spanish class in the bit.
How about instead we jump into things with a Yahoo answer?
Oh, in case you're worried about the show being bad, don't worry. In case you fail us, we have some bulletproof show savers that we will tear in case of mediocrity. These are going to save the show if things go
Can we
wrong.
pivot the fucking board towards the left side of the audience at all?
Them's the
I
cheap
mean, we can
seat.
turn it flat, but then nobody gets it.
You're gonna knock that over. You're gonna break a speaker.
That's show saver 5. Okay. I dropped it on
ruin the
myself.
stage. How about this Yahoo?
Yeah.
Sometimes we read Yahoo answers on the show from the internet. That mainly two people in the audience. And this is not. So I'm talking, of course, about Drew Davenport and Rachel Sperling. You guys want to stand up? Get your accolades. Drink it in.
Drew's the one with the beard.
Yeah, last night at the Purple Party, I literally saw those two having like a rap battle, but like with a circle around them, but they were just reading funny things off their phones that they had dug up.
And like screaming at each other.
Like yelling.
Get
It
this
was-
one.
Okay, Griffin,
Yes.
read a question for the Yahoo Answer service that we will then answer.
All right, I'm gonna go to Drew first. Drew Davenport sent this one in. Level 9000. Yeah, Drew Shaman. Drew Davenport. Thank you. It's by a anonymous user who asks, "Where would parents hide condoms?" Recently, I've been hearing my parents in the bedroom at night. I want to find their condoms to embarrass them. I've searched their room and their bathroom. Anywhere I should look or double check.
This kid's a real encyclopedia Brown.
Yeah.
So precocious.
Yeah. It all makes sense when you realize this was their first kid, so yeah, I bet they use a lot of protection.
Everybody's got a hollowed out book, right? That they hide all their Jimmy caps in. You got grossed out by the term
They
Jimmy
were literally
caps?
handing out a trash bag full of condoms before the show. And you all are like, slang terms? No, thank you. It's right there. There's a giant bag of condoms circling the audience.
I like the one condom that comes in the gift bag, because that says to me, you're gonna meet somebody special, and it's not gonna go great enough that you want to do it again. It's a real one-off.
This is how young can you be to do this level of a power move on your parents? Where it's just like,
Because you are the dad. Actually.
you're the, what's up, Bryce?
Yeah.
Now I'm the dad.
I'll be going to work from now on.
It's hard though if you do it too young. You could end up in a blank check situation where you are too
Oh, yeah.
young to take care of yourself. But
Is
you're
that
the
what
dad.
happened in Blank Check?
That's what happened.
He became the
found
dad of his family?
He found his dad's condoms. Fucking made him rain on him.
He said, give me $1 million or I'll tell everyone. You don't want this to get out, do you, dads?
You have safe sex with your wife.
The world will know.
Where do parents hide? Where's a cool place for parents to hide things?
You know, the best place to hide anything is the last place someone would expect. So I bet they hide their condoms on their penis. Because you'd think that would be the first place someone would look.
I would get rigorous about it. I would go like 30 paces from the back door. There's an old oak tree to turn around.
Oh man,
2
oh
times.
man, I'm so ready to make love to you, Sheila. It's gonna be so great and hot and sweaty, and I need 20 minutes. I need to go out to this shed.
I just gotta go geocache some condoms real quick.
I would have a safe with a retina scanner and those lasers.
A painting hanging over it.
As lasers that you have to climb through, but you could do it in a sexy way that would heighten the mood.
Wait, hold on. Stop.
Sorry.
This is just for you people in the room. Justin, show them sexy once more.
It's like that scene from Entrapment.
He looks like he has
fuck?
no bones.
Remember when
Got some Entrapment fans in the audience. Could you hide it inside of the painting covering the safe?
Whoa! And you have to enter the painting like in Super Mario?
The condoms are buried in BamBam's battlefield under the chain chomp.
That's why the ghost is covering its eyes. Just
Yeah, I want to see. Sex is beautiful and
It's a
natural.
nude man running through Super Mario World collecting condoms. Justin, can you do the first show saver, please?
Do we need it? Oh shit! I thought we were doing all right.
I thought it was.
Let's ask the audience. No, not
Whoa.
for a question, Dimitri, though I like your spirit.
Can we wait on a show?
Well, let's see how bad
let's
Dimitri's
ration 'em
question
out.
is.
Yeah,
Listen,
let's see if we
Dimitri,
need
come on
after
up.
you, Dimitri.
Yeah.
Welcome, Dimitri.
I need a verbal confirmation that you understand the rules of engagement.
No bummers.
Yeah.
No bummers.
So,
Is the mic hot?
uh,
Yeah. Good blow into them. Yeah, that's. Mike.
Is that what Colin talked about in his podcast class? Always blow into your mic. It's the best quality you can do.
okay, so me and my boyfriend have been together for 3 and change years.
Uh-huh.
And we've been together for a while too. We've been trying to figure things out. It's about the next step. But neither one of us, we cannot find a formula to decide which of us is supposed to propose.
Oh, this is easy.
And we would both like to be the one that does not propose.
Well, that's the twist, because I was going to say simultaneous proposals. You each get down on one knee, opposite knees. You tie your legs together. Wait, that's a three-legged race.
This could be an amazing business opportunity for me. I am pretty good at proposing. I don't want to. I think I did a pretty good job. A surrogate proposer for just this situation, a third party that will come in, surprise you at Lowe's. Maybe you're shopping for.
The most romantic of hardware
You go to
stores.
Lowe's and you get all the stuff that you put in a house. All the things that you put in a house. And you're driving
Like
around
windows
on a
and
buggy.
doors?
Like windows, doors, walls. And then your partner's like, what are you doing? Why are you getting all these things? And then you're like, this is for the house of the life we want to live together.
And then Griffin steps
That's a
from behind
proposal.
the-
Did you not understand the fucking question? No. That's super romantic. It's super romantic. You're gonna fill a cart with a house, which let's get back to that.
And then you hand it off to your stunt double, Griffin, who steps in and does the heavy lifting
No.
for you.
You say the thing I say, and then you stare silently and call Griffin and tell him you're ready. And then Griffin gets dressed, or wakes up and takes a shower and gets dressed, and then drives to where you are and then does it.
And you have to stand in silence
You
the
have to
whole
stand
time with just a
complete
house
silence.
in your cart.
Pay big money for that.
I would do a good job. Would anybody here trust me to propose for them in a way that like felt right for them? Like we would need to do a pretty thorough interview. I'd want to know like everything. No. This is jokes. These are jokes. Please don't make me do this right now. No. What the fuck?
No, you guys are bad. We ain't doing this.
No, we can do it if you want, but
Be cool.
we're not getting into another goddamn Milwaukee situation where
We've got a full-blown walk.
people waffled on a proposal for 45 minutes and I was trapped in a Hellraiser experience. But yeah, I think that
You're
works
welcome.
for you. Did we do it good?
Yeah, you did a great job.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dimitri. You doing one on the ripcord? I don't know what these are going to be.
This one is say some shit about ghosts or horses. People seem to like that, and I want to play the favorites here. So one time my parents saw Gordon Lightfoot, and first thing he says is, well, I have an announcement to make, everybody. I will not be playing the record of the Edmund Fitzgerald. And half the audience stood up and laughed. No, Gordo, that's what we wanted. It came to hear, my friend.
What does that have to do with? Oh, I get it.
Oh, I see.
Play the hits.
You're saying Ghosts and Horses is our wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
So, here's my question. Has anybody experienced any paranormal activity since they've been here?
Anything spooky,
or
scary.
equestral activity? Or the rare paranormal slash equestral activity, equestrian, right? Damn it.
No takers.
Okay, right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, did you see a ghost?
No, but I made some horse stamps.
You made horse stamps and
Horse stamps.
That's the best sentence I've ever heard anybody say ever.
What was the sentence, Griffin?
I made some horse stamps in potato class.
Yes, come on up here.
This is the greatest camp of all time.
Get on up here. Oh, shit. That is fucking much.
That's a good.
really
That's a
majestic.
good. Will you just
I
say
want
that
everyone to
sentence
look.
out loud again?
I made some horse stamps in potato class.
I don't think we've ever had a full sentence be the title of the episode before, so this is very exciting for me.
I made a card with some of the secondary impressions. So the first one is like the brightest, and then it gets lighter as
As the potato degrades, as the
Yeah.
potato quality
The half-life.
diminishes.
so I made one with the secondary impressions. Looks like ghost horses. I'll get it out of my bag for you later.
Oh, terrific. I'm very much looking forward to that. One more time, just stop. Wait, just one more time. Can you say that wonderful sentence? Can you cast,
Say
can you
the
cast
sentence.
that spell on me just one more time?
Say the sentence and then say your name after it like you're quoting yourself.
I made some potato stamps. No.
No shit!
Try again. I can do it.
Wait. I am cool with I made some potato stamps in horseback.
I made some horse stamps in potato class. Daily Curtain.
Well done.
Thank you.
Should we do a Yahoo? Oh, this fits in very nicely. This is another Davenport jam. This is a smooth transition.
Favorite child.
I tweeted before the show that I needed more Yahoos, and Drew tweeted back, I'll just hand you some. Thank you, Drew. It's by Yahoo Answers user Lane, who asks, are there any lawyers that deal with spiritual and metaphysical crime? I know there is no information to be found anywhere, and they don't burn witches anymore, so what's the replacement?
Thanks, Obama.
Or did we just give up to a decent meal and carnal creature comforts as the best and safest life can be? Wow. I didn't read that part before it. Are we not safe enough? I feel pretty safe on a day-to-day basis.
Have you taken any preparations?
Against metaphysical crime? No, the first step in that preparation process would be Googling what the fuck that is.
But Griffin, what if your house gets robbed by a Boogalar?
Hey, Charlie.
No, I need a minute.
How would his spectral hands even grasp my belongings? Checkmate. That's a good point, though.
They
'cause
caught him dead-handed.
Shit, damn. This is gonna be a Travis episode.
I hope Jesse said everything, and I did a very good job. I definitely got the right performers for my convention. These are a talented group.
Did you hear the thing that one said about Boogalar?
I'm writing that down. I'll never know when I might need a joke like that. Travis. Come on.
You're right.
If you get haunted, though, if you get car crashed by a ghost driver, there's no recourse.
That's true. There's no special courts or anything.
Would the lawyer / judge / jury?
Also need to be a ghost.
Yeah.
Yes, for real, for sure.
I feel like a
Near-death
jury
ex-
of your peers, it would have to be a ghost.
Yeah, jury repairs has because near-death experience, though, I think is the least you can ask for.
Oh, so like a
judge
judge who's
Oh,
been dead for like
wait,
a
hold on,
minute.
wait. Shh. But they're all ghosts because the jury was hanged? That's nothing. Fucking forget it. No, I got jealous of Travis and
Who can blame you? Those great jokes.
it's not fair. I was so drunk 8 hours ago. How could you do this to me? Should we get someone else up here to ask a question?
Yeah. Well, I did see this hand first.
Right? Yes.
Well, whoever wants to walk up on the stage. First person stand up. First person. Yay! God, these seats are so close together. We should have thought about this better. Hello.
First, what is your name?
My name is Solomon.
Hi, Solomon.
Solomon.
I've never talked into a microphone before.
Oh, it's a day of first.
It doesn't stop us.
Solomon, we need verbal confirmation that you understand the rules.
Yeah, no bummers.
No bummers.
So I have a Patreon. I run a Patreon. I like make comics and art and stuff. And so you know how Patreon works.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I have rewards that go up to $25, and you get like comics in the mail.
Sold.
So what's like the next tier? What I need to like,
Above comics?
No,
More
above
comics.
$25.
Double comics.
I gotta blow their minds
Okay,
and
so
get their money.
For how much money?
That's it. That's up to us.
More than $25.
What's
okay.
more than $25?
For $25, you send him some comics. For $25 million, you make him a blockbuster movie. No, you buy him a blockbuster video.
Can you do for $50 2 comics?
For $50, they can send you comics.
The best gift you could give, the best thing is you could do is give a gift that everybody wants, but they would never purchase for themselves, and ask exact sticker price for the donation. So by which I mean $25 get you some comics, $5,297.99 is going to get you a Kawasaki jet ski.
So you're suggesting that you use Patreon
Yes.
to
Launder.
sell speedboats.
Ooh, okay, for $50, you'll give him $30.
Whoa.
Solomon, we're onto something here.
I would not be able
Solomon.
to pass it up.
That's a free $30 right there.
I do need the money. I lost my job 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna send that $50.
Is this a Ponzi scheme?
I don't know what that is. What's the comic about? Can I ask?
Oh, it's not. The main comic is a porn comic.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We're 4 minutes into this question and we didn't drop it.
I mean, other kinds of comics too, but that's
Not interested. Thank you. Can you include them in your sex comics at a certain, like $100?
But not participate, just as like a spectator on my way.
Wait. Include them in your sex comics, but make them look 10% sexier than they do in real life. Naked. Then, when you are trying to woo someone, you say, oh, I've got a comic book in which I'm depicted naked. Would you like to see that? But the ding-dong is bigger or something, or the butt looks bigger in the comic, and then they think your ding-dong's real big.
Foolproof.
You're saying
Foolproof.
you're trying to make a connection, a skintimate connection with somebody. You say, I have literature for you.
And then I need you to sign this NDA. I think we helped.
I think, did we do it?
Does that help?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Do you want to wait? Do you want to plug your Patreon really quick? Because you didn't give anybody any way to find it.
My Patreon is just my name, all one word, Solomon Fletcher, and the comic is called Goldie and the Bears, like Goldilocks.
There it is.
with dudes.
Enjoy. Fuck yeah!
Nice.
That was the original premise of our podcast. It was critically reviled.
Should we do a show saver?
Yeah, let's do a show saver.
Show saver.
God,
number 2.
Show saver 2 is ask people to cheer for previous MaxFunCon performers in the hopes that they will mingle the memories of the shows and will look back on your show somewhat fondly.
Let's hear it for Super Ego.
My brother and me think about us now. Don't clap, but just think about us.
How about those stand-up comedians last night, right?
You enjoyed yourselves. You had a good time at the podcast.
International waters, am I right?
There is only my brother and me. There is only my brother and me.
Let's hear from my brother. No, wait, fuck.
Oh, you fucked it up.
Shit.
Did you enjoy your classes?
You learned much more.
Hey, everyone,
my brother and me. You learned more at our show.
I made a horse stamp a potato class.
Well, that was from before. We do own that one. We did actually do that one. So remember that one if you want.
We're going to take a quick break to talk about our sponsors this week. We're sponsored by MeUndies, friend of the show. They've sponsored us a couple times. We love them. Hopefully you know about it by now.
Hopefully you've seen all the pictures of me online wearing it. Anytime you see a picture of anybody
I'm wearing
wearing
them right now.
Anytime you see a
Dude.
picture of anybody online wearing MeUndies, that's my butt and my body.
MeUndies is dedicated to offering the most comfortable underwear. But here's the thing. MeUndies isn't just for guys. They just launched their All of Me women's collection. It's a 4-piece line of undies designed specifically for the female body in all of its complex, gorgeous as hell glory.
Again, I thought that maybe it would be more comfortable for me to hear you say that the second time. But
It got less.
It actually aged in a peculiar way.
Next time we just need to hire someone to come in and read that part who
Just
we're not
that
related
part.
to.
Who do you think? Like Zac Efron?
Maybe Zac Efron.
To get 20% off, you can go to MeUndies.com/mybrother. That's MEUndies.com/mybrother. It's totally worth it. Like, you should already be doing this right now.
I'm ashamed of you that you haven't done it yet.
Travis, if you had a powerful hunger right now, what would be an arm's reach for you to consume?
Oh, that would be MeUndies.
No, well, I mean, you
Oh,
could
sorry,
eat.
Nature Box.
Could eat
closest
your
I didn't
underwear.
see where you're going with that.
You're not a goat.
You've actually got this bowl of 4 limes here, and
No,
I
those
want
are decorative.
this is your centerpiece. It's a big bowl just to set the stage. A big glass bowl with 4 little limes.
Well, to
in
give you
it.
an idea, Griffin, Teresa and I challenged ourselves, and we bought a whole, 4-pound bag of limes.
Oh,
That's
what-
all that's left.
a lime dare.
But sitting right next to me, to my immediate right, is Nature Box, some Parmesan garlic pop pops, and some pistachio power clusters, which are my new favorite snack. Absolutely delicious. They're sponsoring us this week. They're made with 0 artificial flavors.
They're
colors,
Nature
or
Box.
sweeteners. What?
Nature Box. You say Nature Box?
Not pistachio power
No.
clusters. They've got 0 grams trans fat and no high fructose corn syrup. That stuff's bad, I think. You can grab mini Belgian waffles, strawberry lemonade fruit stars,
How many?
sweet and salty. What?
How many Belgian waffles?
Mini Belgian waffles.
If you go to naturebox.com/mybrother, you can get a free trial box of their favorite snacks. That's pretty great. I assume at this point we're just preaching. Everybody's going, yeah, I know. I'm already
I know.
subscribed
I'm
to
eating
Nature
them
Box.
now.
I've got tight sexual underwear stuffed with pistachio power clusters.
Griffin, who's this next message for?
I got a message here for. I have a message here for Joe Zabedu, my keyboardist. No, just kidding. It's RJ Zamudio. RJ Zamudio, this message is for you, pal, and it's from Mitch Bones, who says, "Sorry that this Candle Nights gift is so late. Yup. I debated on this or a miniature adult hippo in a small cage. I was going to blame this being late on the brothers, but I just now got around to it. Thanks so much for being my best friend before this." No, I added that. He just said best friend. If you didn't know you were my best friend, well, you are now because it's canon. P.S. Shout out to Catland and Travis.
And then he died.
And he died while he's
mid-message.
typing. It sounded like maybe he had only 1 letter to go. Isn't it ironic?
We have one more message for M from B. just says, "Happy birthday, sweet cheese."
This is so mysterious. Do you know how off the grid you have to be before you're of the two people in a relationship? The only letters you're allowed to slip out are E, an M, and a B.
Yeah.
That's really off
These
the
are some
grid.
double agent. This is some 007 secret agent shit, though, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. We're gonna get another one from B to M. It's like the crow flies at midnight.
BM, guys.
Before we go back to the
Guys.
show real quick, we just wanted to say a quick thank you to Maximum Fun for having us at MaxFunCon.
We
To
do that in
everybody
the
who
show
came
there
out.
later.
I know, but
Take
I
it back.
To say it now.
Okay.
Everybody who came out, everybody who made the show possible, and Lake Arrowhead for being so incredibly great. And yeah, it was just a super fun weekend.
And thanks for inviting us, Max Fun.
Yeah, so when sales go up for Maximum Fun 2016, get your tickets.
Get your tickets.
And if
Get
you've
there.
never been before, you need to go. It's like the most fun thing.
It sells out instantaneously, so do not sleep.
Okay, back to the show.
Oh, man, this is good.
Hey, Max Fun listeners, I'm Dave Holmes, and if you've been missing my show, International Waters, you've been missing this.
I am aroused, but I have 0 ITO.
Really?
I'm really, yeah, sorry.
Name a British
lady. Name a British food lady. Julia Childs.
I'm afraid I can't accept
That's
that.
not-
No, it's not Julie. No.
British.
Come on, you must know your British food ladies.
International Waters, a panel show where U.S. and U.K. comedians battle for pop culture supremacy. Subscribe right now on iTunes or at MaximumFun.org.
Hey, guys, I have a Yahoo answer.
Okay.
And it was sent in by Zoe Kinsky. Thank you, Zoe Kinsky.
Climbing that ladder.
It's asked by Yahoo Answers user SC-MHM. And that chemical compound asks, what is a good comeback when somebody tells you to stick your head in gravy?
Best answer. If it's a chick, just say,
Gross.
I didn't know you were into food play. Then go stick your little head in gravy and have a good time with her, a winky face.
Why did you decide to read this? This is the fucking worst 2 sentences. No, don't read. We're not reading the second
I'm not
part.
reading that next one. It is upsetting. There's a
It
word
says the
there.
word cock in the second
Well,
part.
Griffin,
How about
come on.
let's start over. I'm going to use my time machine, so I'll be the only person who's experienced this part so far. Boop.
Why haven't I left?
Hey, Trav, what's the best answer?
Oh, the best answer is if it's a chick, we're in a loop.
What is a good comeback when somebody tells you?
If somebody says dip your head in gravy, I just look them straight in the eye and say, which barrel? Now, the other thing is I have several barrels of gravy.
Artisanal barrel-aged gravy.
Yeah. Just like Grandpapa used to make.
Our gravy sits in barrels for over 76 years.
Remember that slow walk out to the larder to get some gravy with Papa? Now you can have that great taste in a cellophane package.
Austin Farms remembers.
What if you say back to them, "What's gravy?" And then they're like, "It's like super dope. It's when you mix like milk in with flour and you add the spices to it." And then you say, "I got you. I knew what gravy was before."
Then you've got the power.
Thank you. Yes.
Take a bow, Griffin.
It's just one of my many pranks.
His classic pretend you don't know what gravy is prank. Gets him every time.
How about can you just say, "No, fuck you. No,
Go fuck yourself.
no." I would drown and I would hate that. I think.
We had a good drive up here. It took us 5 hours from Los Angeles, which is not great. But we did stop for supplies on the way up the hill. I want to tell you guys this fable. We stopped at a place called the One Stop Supermarket.
I want to interrupt here, Justin, for the
Okay.
first time ever, and say
Let's switch.
we were going to stop at Jensen's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Mr. Jensen. Thank you for coming to the show.
And we were like, well, we should stop before we get on the mountain because God knows how long that will take.
Right.
And we were going to go to a different supermarket, and then we were driving by the One Stop Market, and Griffin said like, oh, we can just go there. And
Yeah.
as we're like pulling in, it was like, yeah, this is fine.
It's fine. It's a supermarket. I go in, and the shelves are there's just like things on the shelves. Like, oh, there's a blanket.
Yeah.
Why is there an unwrapped blanket just lying on the shelf? But that didn't deter me. My baby needs food. I'm a provider. So I go in there and I get a basket full of baby food, get everything her little tummy could desire, and I go up to check out, and the gentleman picks up the first container, and he stops and he looks at it, and he says, I do have to tell you, this is baby food, and this is expired. Then he sets it down and picks up the next container, sets it down next to the first container. This dude goes through like 7 containers of expired baby food, has 2 that are unexpired, and then looks at me as if our purchasing transaction is going to continue. At this point, like, we have not reached the off-ramp for this particular transaction. Was back when you told me some of the baby food is expired? Like, well, let me check that date. Dust that bad boy off. Let's go to town.
The best part of the story is the line, now this is baby food, so I'm gonna shoot you straight. I'm not gonna screw you over on this one. This will kill a baby for sure.
The other thing is that dude looked straight at the date on the baby food, as if to say, I'm not going down this road again. I know what we sell here. It's expired baby food.
And then we had to make a second stop, so bad name for your store, one-stop supermarket.
What do you
I want to get another person up here.
Okay.
Yeah, first thing I saw, yes.
There are some awesome haircuts here at MaxFunCon.
Yeah, a lot of good haircuts, Max Fun.
Solid haircuts.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Amy.
Hi,
Hi, Amy.
Amy, do you understand the rules?
No bummers.
Right.
Correct.
I thought you were going to say nope. Anyway.
No, now here's my question. I was at Grandma's funeral, and...
Sorry, what was the question?
Okay, so I volunteer with a quilt and textiles museum.
A lot of quilties in the house.
Yeah. And I've been tasked with trying to figure out how to make quilts more hip.
We gotta sex up these quilts.
I'm on a youth council, if that tells you anything about the usual.
Okay, let's give me an age demo, because I like stitch the cast of girls into the pictures of them, not their flesh. Do not. Oh, this is important. Oh my gosh, this is important. Do not render the flesh of the cast of girls into quilts and textiles.
Oh, okay.
They will hate that. And it is a crime. What's the age? What are we shooting for?
We're going from 20 to 59.
2059, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the current demographic of the museum, 60-ish?
Yeah, plus.
Okay.
That seems intentional. Like, okay, here's your age range. Anybody but 60-year-olds. They are fully engrossed in the quilting lifestyle. Oof, maybe some quotes from Fault in Our Stars. You sew them right in there. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said quilts from Fault in Our Stars.
Okay.
I haven't seen it. I assumed it was very quilt.
We're going down a line of thinking right now, which is that if you craft this one perfect quilt, it will set the world free. You guys gotta think bigger. You gotta think like,
Maybe you get a celebrity. Dwayne The Rock Johnson loves
Dwayne The Rock Johnson loves to quilt.
He loves to quilt. And you get a picture of him on Quilt Quilt Magazine.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Quilt Magazine.
You should see if you can get
Yeah,
a
you get a
quilting
picture of
show.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He's got a quilt around his shoulders. And on the front of the magazine, it says, "Too fast, too meticulous."
He didn't come into the series until Fast 5. How about just Quilt 5? Could we get picnics popping off?
Are you saying that if we get picnics coming back in a big, big way,
Yeah.
then quilt fever will fall right behind?
Yeah. And then your night job at the basket factory is going to also explode. It's an investment in every facet of your career.
Oh,
here's what
that
you
would
do.
be a
You
great app. If there was an app where it's like lists all the picnics in your area, you could go join. And then now we're putting people together.
You get the cover of Picnics Monthly. You get Dwayne The Rock Johnson says, "Too fast, too luxurious," and you're having eaten a picnic basket.
Are picnics known for their luxury?
Too fast, too sumptuous.
Okay.
No, picnics are the worst, and everybody hates them, but we still keep doing them.
What about... Sorry, this is a rich vein. Can we get a tagline going that's like, Quilts is like 100 little blankets in one. All sewed up together.
I like that.
Okay, I did it. I did it, guys. It was me.
Let's say, should we show saver?
Yeah, plug that museum, yes.
All right, Quilts. San Jose Museum of Quilts and Textiles.
Does anybody...
See you all there. After party at the Quilt Museum.
We got a show saver?
Show saver 3. See if baby is doing any cute baby tricks or stunts.
Baby is not in the room. Nope.
Oh, baby by the door. Everyone look at the baby. Look at the baby. Remember?
Oh my God, she waved!
Yay! Hi, Charlie. Hi. Everybody remember the feeling you feel right now. Associate with our show. Remember this. Remember this moment. Remember this one. Not the other one. Not where Travis said Boogalar. Remember this. Remember this feeling. Thanks, Chuck. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Charlie.
it.
Thanks, baby.
You got anything else in the tank? No. Just putting your hand in your mouth. Oh, yes.
Oh,
so good.
That's good. Remember this.
Sorry, I have my email open. Rachel, are you sending in questions during the show?
I'm both.
Okay.
I'm both hurt and honored.
I'm flipping through them right now because I want to drop a Sperling joint on the crowd. What's the best one you sent in?
There's somebody who wants a book blurb.
Oh, for sure. Okay. This one was sent in by Rachel Sperling.
Game. Recognize game.
Recognize that game real quick. Oh, I see.
Buckle up.
Holy shit. It's by Yahoo Answers user Jasmine, who has -4 points this week on the Yahoo Answers service. Anyone write a book blurb for me? Ashley Everett. Oh, fuck. Ashley Everett is a valiant. A valiant is a creature, much like a ghoul, who feeds on human flesh and is physically superior to the average human. Since some of the valiant feast is on animal
If you feast on human flesh, you had better be physically superior to the average human. That is going to be a hard road to hoe.
Hey, what the fuck? Sorry. I thought you were a ham. Since some of the valiant feast on animal flesh, also pure blood is a valiant who has only ever feasted the highest quality of human flesh. Ash, which I'm assuming is short for Ashley Everett, is the descendant of the pureblood Anthea. Oh my God! So the plot of the story is: Ash was abducted from her home at the age of 7, and although she was stronger than any human or valiant, being pure blood, they injected some serum into her neck, and blah blah. She was tortured and only escaped about 10 or so years later. So basically, this organization is trying to get her back and stuff, and they decide to announce war on the valiant and stuff. I know it sounds terrible, and I haven't described it very well, but I was wondering if someone could write me a description/blurb. 10 points to the best one. Hey, you ain't got 10 points to give out. You have -4 points.
Okay, so let's write this blurb.
Let's write this book. Let's write this plot.
I'd rather write the screenplay adaptation because this is going to be huge. Would this be the first ever screenplay based on a Yahoo answer? other than 40 Days and 40 Nights, obviously.
Oh, I'll write a sad lib for it real quick.
Oh, boy. You don't, no, you don't need to because this was just a big pile of garbage words.
I think that my favorite part of the email is that this person who created this world then went on to say, I haven't described it very well. And
You'll do a better job.
Yeah, I'm so glad the reins are in your hands for your fiction property. I'm glad somebody else is describing the world. No, it's just you. Okay.
You know what really helps me garner information to write a blurb for somebody? Blah, blah. She's a ghoul who's tortured, you know.
Blah, blah, blah.
What was the blah, blah covering?
I can't write a blurb, but I can literary agent this shit. Can we change it from valiants to sex zombies?
pretty good.
Or perhaps sex mummies. And now it's about mummies. I'm taking it in a bit of a different direction. A few notes for you, Jasmine. Mummies are in right now.
Mummies are the next thing. That's the
Can you write a book about? Nope, I didn't have it. Should we get somebody else up here?
You right there. Come on up.
Yes. Round of applause. Hey.
What up?
Hey, not much.
Cool.
Cool. What have you been up to?
What have you been doing for the past 45 minutes?
What have I been doing for the past 45 minutes?
Yeah.
I just been chilling, talking to
Word.
people.
Nice. What's your question?
No, what? What is your name? What is your
My name is Matt.
Matt, do you understand the rules?
No bummers.
Excellent.
All right. So my question. So my roommate got a dog a couple years back.
The statute of limitations on this question is already far past the point where you can do anything about it.
Okay. So the problem is normally when you get a dog after the first year, you normally get them fixed, especially if they're girl dogs.
Yeah.
He hasn't done that, and it's been she's going on 4 years old at this point. I've told her that we should get her fixed because she comes in because she has her like lady periods every time.
You can just say period.
Yeah. She has her periods, and there's all the nastiness associated with that.
Am I right, ladies?
And so I keep telling him to do this, and he doesn't want to because it costs money.
If you're asking if you should do it yourself, the answer is no.
No, I'm not going to take his dog to the vet and get it fixed.
That is not what Justin meant. Justin was suggesting a budget approach.
Bottle of red, bottle of white. Get a scalpel and do it tonight.
What are you saying? What the fuck?
Nudie your dog wherever you want.
No, listen. This is my new parody of scenes from an Italian restaurant. It's all about fixing a dog at home. Hi, I'm Weird Al Yankovic too. Thank you for having me in the MaxFunCon.
Creepy Al.
Yankovic.
Weirder Al Yankovic.
Struggle with it.
There are clinics that you can take dogs to. And
Yeah,
I'm pretty
there's
sure they
definitely
do this
You
for
can't- That's a
free.
huge overstep. You can't just do that to somebody's dog.
You can. Trust me. I make a habit of picking up people's dogs and taking them to clinics and saying, "Fix this
They
dog.
may just be waiting.
This dog is broken."
They may be at a point right now where they're like, dog, I may want another one of you. You're a pretty good dog. I'm going to leave that door open. Is it a dog or a cat?
It's a dog.
Oh,
Still a dog from the beginning of the question. Same dog.
Hold on,
Hey, is this
have you
same
checked updates every 5 minutes to whether this dog has been transmogrified? Is it a peacock or it's still a dog? Cool.
As an addendum, he wasn't getting her fixed at first because he wanted her to have puppies.
Okay.
But we live in an apartment, so he backed out on that. So now it's just specifically budget.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Maybe a Kickstarter?
What would the rewards be, Justin?
What? Just one more off the streets.
For $200, you can keep the leftovers.
Can you stop it, Travis? Can you?
One, them's good eating. Two, gross. Gross. I can't believe you said that. You're
Can the
disgusting.
Kickstarter be for your new invention? This might not go good. Dog tampons. Dog tampons?
Yeah, we could. I don't know. We could try it. Right now we just go with.
We need to try it. We have to try
Well,
it.
right now we're going with MacGyver dog pads, which are made from old underwears. That's not my idea.
Hold on. How does the dog feel about this?
Look,
Have you asked her?
it's not me doing it.
I should hope not. No one should be doing this.
If it's any indication, they tend to come off quite often.
Yeah, dog, because that's not where that's supposed to go.
This is fun because this is
Is it?
No, the reason this is fun.
Yeah,
this
bad
is a
news.
commentary on the human condition. The idea of momentum making you just. This sounds like it's way more trouble to deal with than just spending the money to get the fix. But at this point, he's already waited 4 years, and if he does it now, he's
Right.
just caving. He's got to go the whole way now. Now he's 4 years in. There's
When
only
that,
8
when
years
that dog dies, he will sigh and say, "I did it. I did it. I did it. I kept." She kept what?
It's not a boy dog.
No, I'm talking about the roommate, not the dog.
Well, hold on. Is it a boy dog? Just to check. It's still a girl, right?
Still a dog too, right?
It is still a dog.
Okay,
it is
thank
still
God.
a girl.
So glad we could help.
Did we?
Also, since everybody else has been plugging shit, can I throw something out before I walk away?
Is it dog tampons?
You know what? Shit, why not? We'll throw dog tampons in for free.
That's in next year's goodie bag. You can check in the MaxFunCon. A condom and a dog tampon.
Thank you, Matthew. Round of applause. Do we need to do? We have just a few minutes left. Do you want to do the last show saver?
I don't have any more. I only did 3.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's true, Justin.
I think you definitely have one more on there.
I don't have any more. Stop, Travis. Stop, Travis. Stop. No,
I'm gonna carry it around like a boxing ring, like round announcer person.
So if you listen to the Chicago show, you'll know that prior to the Chicago live show, Justin shit his pants. And then the show went so well that he was like, let's keep it going.
Ritual.
And Justin, the sign says, if I can read it here to the people at home, Justin pooped his pants.
On the way here, it's like his new, like, separating the yellow Skittles from the rest of them so he can rock.
Ooh, gross. So I'm driving to Columbus to catch our flight. We got baby in the car, and when you have a baby in the car, with our baby and probably with a lot of babies, once they fall asleep, you just keep going because, man, the baby's asleep. So you're driving, it's like speed. You can't stop. The baby's asleep. You can't stop the car. And as soon as the baby fell asleep, I instantly needed to use the bathroom. I knew I needed to use the bathroom, but I couldn't stop. This lasted for about an hour, and we drove past McDonald's. And I looked at McDonald's, and I remember having the distinct thought, I'd love to poop at that McDonald's.
That one would go down real smooth right now.
I would love to poop at that McDonald's. So I drive past that McDonald's, and the instant I am past that McDonald's, Charlie wakes up. So now there's a screaming baby. I think I can finally do it. And I just kept driving. Eventually, I was going to die, so I pulled off onto a dirt road where I thought that I could do this in peace. I said, honey, I need baby wipes because I'm going to use the
God,
bathroom.
please don't.
But then I pull off the side of the road, and I shit you not.
You didn't.
Now, I kid you not. There was a van sitting there exactly where I was going to go use the bathroom, just sitting there smoking, like they were waiting for people to come try to use the bathroom in this exact spot. So I drove on down the road, and there was a Wendy's eventually, or I saw a Speedway, rather, and I almost stopped there, but then, hubris, friends. Because I was hungry, too. So I saw Wendy's up the road a little bit, and then I hit a stoplight. Oh, classic. And then I got to the door of the Wendy's, and as I was going in the Wendy's thing, it all fell apart. And this is where it gets like Werner Herzog levels of tragedy. They didn't have a trash can for anything, so they left.
Not that he was going to shit in the trash can.
And I left him in a corner, and I left. I ran. Because, okay, my two options were that or have Dave Thomas's fucking ghost watching me carry dirty underwear through the restaurant. I'm not going to do that.
And then just walk up to the counter and go, oh, where would you like me to put this? Do you have a special receptacle for dirty laundry?
30 minutes later, Charlie needs to eat. Oh, by the way, I did order food at the drive-thru. And I got a fucking jalapeno chicken sandwich with ghost pepper sauce on it. I wasn't even thinking. And then a half hour later, Charlie had to eat and said he wanted to stop, and we passed the Wendy's. She said, stop there. I said, I can't do that. What if they put out an all Wendy's bulletin on me? I can't go in Wendy's ever again.
I forgot how long that story was when I goaded you into telling.
Well, that's going to do it for us.
We can do one more question. You got another question?
How about this one? It was sent in by Jadon.
Yes.
Jadon is not here. Wait, is he?
Jadon.
Okay.
I thought Drew knew whether Jadon was here or not. No, he's back at the office.
It's by Yahoo Answers user Liz, who asks, I need to learn how to work at Subway. I just got a summer job at Subway and I start my training in 3 days. I really want to know something before I get there so I can pick up everything fast and get to work quicker. Stuff like how to work the register, how to bake bread, etc. would be helpful. Thanks.
Is this the first person ever who doesn't want to waste time working at Subway? Like, I want to get straight to work.
I think they want to roll up and then be like, all right, here's your mess smock and here's your name tag. And I'm going to show you how to use a provolone slicer. And they're like, don't even bother. Oh, my God, you did it perfect your first time.
You're the chosen one.
You are the chosen. You are the Fogel ascendant.
That's the bad part about that. If you go in there and too good, they're going to think you're the one for prophecy, and then you got to fight a dragon or something.
You got to fight the salami dragon.
That's the name.
Like a euphemism for a penis.
That's the name of my favorite Def Leppard album, Fight the Salami Dragon.
Is there an underground Is there an underground black market Subway school that we can run to get people better at their craft? I worked next to a Subway at the Country's Best Yogurt once, and I would go in there basically every day, and I would get that smell on me, and it's still on me to this day. And one time somebody was making my sandwich, and they cut their finger, and then they were wearing a plastic thing on their hand, so that was aesthetically just the worst. There's a very challenging ending to this episode of My Brother and Me. But then they tried to fucking one-hand it, like they tried to do it with their good, clean hand, and then the manager came out and was like, don't, just go in the back room. I'm so angry at you at this moment.
I worked at Jimmy John's for a while.
Not germane to the conversation.
No, it is because I never learned to make any sandwiches the whole time I was there. Because, and this is not a joke, they're so obsessed with being fast that they would every time be like, Travis, hop on the line and make like a number 1400 sandwich or whatever. And I would say, okay, no one's trained me to do that yet. And they're like, oh, there's no time for that. Just get on the register. Every time for 6 months. And I'm like, okay. And then when I went to quit, the dude was like, how about instead we make you assistant manager? And I was like, Austin, I still don't know how to make sandwiches.
Yeah, no, you would be more big picture.
I was just there to develop.
I'm in the taste and development department at Jimmy
What if
John's.
we take the bread away? What are we left with then?
It's a disaster bowl. It's a oops, no bread.
The salami's on the outside, the bread's in the middle.
How about...
Is that a thing?
No, none of it has been a thing yet. Let's stop the show. We're exhausted.
Okay, and we don't have any more shows.
We gotta walk down the mountain.
Yeah, and I'm sweaty. Thank you so much for having us here at Maximum Fun Convention. We've had a lot of fun, eating a lot of good food.
Thanks to everybody that Jesse mentioned earlier.
Yeah,
I feel like I know most of the names, but then I'll forget one, and then that person will feel so shitty. I don't want to do that to them.
I will say, Jesse didn't thank our wives, and I want to do that.
Thank you to our wives.
Thank you,
our wives, and our baby. Baby Charlie has
Well,
been...
it's not our baby. Careful.
Takes a village, Griffin. Takes a village. Real quick before we end, we just want to jump back in to say thank you once more to our sponsors. MeUndies is dedicated to offering the most comfortable underwear. If you go to MeUndies.com/mybrother, you can get 20% off your first order. I want to say thank you also to NatureBox, where you can order hundreds of great tasting healthy snacks. Go to naturebox.com/mybrother to sign up for your free sampler box of great tasting healthy snacks.
Let go of my shoe. I was thinking, how TV shows have those things at the end. It's like a fun little cartoon. It's like, bad robot. What if we had one of those for the end of our show? What would that look like, Justin?
What was the thing about it? Let me have this grab it. Sit boo boo, sit good dog.
Nailed it. Back to the show.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, hold on.
Can we get Chuck Lorre to write one of his really funny disclaimers?
I'll call him.
That was a Chuck Lorre release from Griffin to you, the listening audience.
Is that it?
Do you have a final Yahoo?
I do. Final Yahoo. Pins and needles. Everyone's on them. The pins and the needles. It's Rachel Sperling, everybody. Game recognition. My Yahoo Answers user Lothar in the Hand people who asks, are the hinges on Blu-ray boxes getting weaker, or am I getting a whole lot stronger? I'm Justin McElroy.
I'm Travis McElroy.
I'm Griffin McElroy.
My brother, kiss your dad square on the lips.
Let's hear it for Justin, Travis, and Griffin.
MaximumFun.org.
Comedy and culture. Artist owned.
Listener supported.